Doc Myers from New Births Online bringing you an encouraging word from God's word. And it says, if Jesus says you can, you can. If Jesus says you can, you can. Where do you get that from, preacher? In John 5. In John 5, Jesus healed a man who was by the pool, who couldn't walk. He was paralyzed. And he healed that man. He said, get up and walk. Take up your bed and start walking. The Bible also says that when he did that, it was the Sabbath. The Sabbath, that was their Sunday. And some people still worship on Saturday, but when Jesus did it on the Sabbath, you weren't supposed to heal anybody. Moreover, he told him, take up your bed and walk. Well, on the Sabbath, you weren't supposed to carry your bed. And Jesus said, you have been paralyzed. I'm getting you up. Pick up your bed and start walking. Well, you know, there were people who said he wasn't supposed to do that. What are you doing? You ain't supposed to do that. And the man said, look, the man who healed me said I could, and so I'm doing it. Brothers and sisters, in our lives, those things happen. There are things that prevent us. Maybe we're not from the right family. Maybe we don't have the right background. Maybe we don't have the right education, or maybe the skill set they said we're supposed to have, we don't have. And the world says, you can't do that. And Jesus comes in and says, if you want that job, go get it. You can have that job. Get up and go get that job. If you need money to help pay your bills and whatever, go, and that place where I'm sending you to, you go and you get that money that you need and take care of your situation. If the doctor says you're not healed enough to do that, and I says you're healed enough to do that, you go ahead and do that. No matter what anybody says, if Jesus says you can, you can. What I like to say is Jesus works outside the rules. He can work outside the rules. We have our own rules. We have our own situations where in society, we have our own people, and we say, these are the people who can do this, and these are the people who can do that. Jesus doesn't work like that. So brothers and sisters, if you're in a situation now where someone that says you can't do something, and you go to Jesus, and go to Jesus. And if Jesus says you can, you can. If Jesus says you heal, you heal. If Jesus says you free, you free. I don't care what the psychologists say, or the doctors say, or the sociologists say. I don't care what the people who control the money say. If you say Jesus says you can, you can. So take that word with you today. I don't know if you're facing something that's been difficult or hard to do. If Jesus says you can, you can. God bless you and God keep you. Jesus can work outside the rules. If Jesus says you can, you can. God bless you.